What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got the dark side of an NFL legend. We back on them NFL documentaries, baby. Let's check this out.
One of the greatest receivers
It's Marvin Harrison.
in history.
Damn.
A man who tormented defensive.
What do y'all rank Marvin Harrison as? You know what I'm saying? Best receivers of all time. He's definitely top 3 for sure. Now I'm saying I put Randy Moss at 1, Jerry Rice second, then Marvin Harrison. Then you got shit T.O.
13-year career.
Julio and Megatron. You feel me?
Discipline and mystery. However, behind the bright lights, game-winning touchdowns, and his shy persona, stood a man shrouded in darkness.
What this nigga do, bro?
Really knows this guy.
Seem like every NFL legend doing some crazy shit.
You could just see a different side of Marvin, a side.
Harrison grabbed. Wait, hold up. Whoa. Harrison grabbed Pryor by the throat and lifted him off the ground. Okay, close to fucking schools, bro. I ain't know Harrison was a damn school threat. God damn, what the hell are you doing? Choking niggas? Accused of choking, bro. Okay, bro. Nah, this nigga's different.
His personality, his private side.
Choke. He choked a minor? What the hell are you doing?
But the Philadelphia Police Department has a file on Harrison that shows a side of him football fans are not aware of.
Bro, I had no idea this nigga did some shit like that.
6 of the bullet casings found after an April 29th shooting across from Marvin Harrison's car wash came from Harrison's gun.
He got car wash?
He raised the guns up and started shooting. So why would I?
Don't tell me this nigga got CTE
5
too.
months after this interview,
Fuck.
he entered a rented Toyota Camry.
An individual walked up 6 foot tall and fired multiple shots, and then he fled the scene on foot.
Yeah.
As Dixon was being wheeled into surgery,
Ain't no way.
Lieutenant stated to Dixon, "You may not live. Who shot you?" He replied, "You know what it is."
Nah, bro.
You may not live.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Imagine you got them in the hospital after, you know what I'm saying, getting shot and shit. And then your doctor coming to you telling something, you may not live. Who shot you? Nigga, that's crazy.
You know what it is. It is the same thing from last time. Marvin Harrison.
So this nigga Marvin Harrison is actually a menace, huh? I knew there was something about this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. He probably was on that coke too, nigga.
Harrison's final game in the NFL would take place in San Diego. In his 13th season, his stats had begun to decline, and his knees had become brittle. The end of his illustrious career was in sight.
Was that LT? Not, what was that LT? Yeah. 5 months later, Philadelphia, PA, Pennsylvania.
A man
The fuck
had just
breathing
been
hard.
beaten by 2 men. Enraged, the man sprung up from the pavement and entered his vehicle, going reverse down 25th Street and Thompson, stopping in front of a garage, prohibiting one of the men who had beaten him from leaving. The man trying to leave exited the vehicle and stood on the sidewalk. He raised both of his arms, and in each hand, he had a 9mm pistol aimed squarely at the beaten man.
Gosh.
And he began to fire off rounds, riddling the car with bullets as the beaten man ducked for cover and drove off.
Damn.
The man ran after the vehicle, continuing to fire off round after round.
Damn, these shit sound too damn real, nigga. All up in my ear and shit.
Also striking another passerby in the back and injuring a 2-year-old boy.
Oh my gosh, bro. Niggas never think, bro. God damn. Niggas never be thinking, bro. Like they be injuring innocent bystanders, especially kids, bro. Like this is not even the first time you be hearing shit like this. Shit happens all the damn time, bro. Niggas just don't give a fuck. This shit is sad.
One name repeatedly come up.
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison.
13 years earlier. Also, we going back in time. NFL Draft. 1996.
With the 19th first choice in the first round, the Indianapolis Colts select Marvin Harrison, wide receiver from Syracuse.
And I mean,
Okay.
I've been harping on Marvin Harrison all day.
Syracuse
Like
orange.
Andre Rison a few years ago. This is the steal of the first round.
In his rookie year, Harrison would showcase all the trademarks that made him a force in Syracuse. Totaling 836 yards in his rookie
Oh my
year
gosh, that was a
and
dot.
snagging 8 touchdowns. In the Colts' next season, they would become the NFL's laughingstock.
Oh shit, what happened? Winless in
Ending
8
the
games is
season with
crazy.
a 3-13 record.
What the fuck?
However,
Wait, what was the record?
13 record.
Oh, 3-13 record.
Ending the season with a 3-13 record. However, a young quarterback from Tennessee would arrive and change everything.
Peyton Manning.
With the first pick of the draft, the Indianapolis Colts select quarterback, University of Tennessee, Peyton Manning.
In Manning's first ever play for the Indianapolis Colts, it would mark the beginning of a trend that would continue throughout Manning's career.
Okay.
A 48-yard touchdown to Marvin Harrison. A connection that would prove to be one of the most productive in NFL history. In Manning's first career touchdown pass, Harrison would once again be at the end of a Manning touchdown. However, in Manning's first season with the team, the Colts would once again struggle to find their footing.
With the fourth choice in this draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Edgerrin James, running back, University of Miami.
Niggas had back-to-back top 5
The
picks.
trifecta of Manning, Harrison, and rookie Edgerrin James made the Colts the premier team in the NFL. After 3 seasons of minor success, Harrison had a breakout season, recording 1,663 yards receiving
Damn.
and 12. Harrison would lead the league in receiving yards and would be named to his first Pro Bowl. For the next 7 seasons,
What a catch.
Harrison would become the most prolific receiver of the 2000s, earning Pro Bowl and All-Pro honors in each of those 7 seasons. In 2000, Harrison ended the season with 1,413 yards receiving, 14 touchdowns, and 102 receptions.
Okay.
In 2001, Harrison continued to improve, garnering 1,524 receiving yards, 15 touchdowns, and 109 receptions. And in 2002, Harrison would have the greatest season of his career, garnering 1,722 yards receiving, 11 touchdowns, on an NFL record 143 catches.
Damn. Oh, what a catch. This nigga Marvin Harrison was so cold, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember watching his highlights on in
The
this
Colts would
season.
make one of their greatest playoff runs, with Harrison and Manning at the helm, reaching the conference championships.
Okay. Who they go against? Let me guess, the Patriots.
Harrison had over 1,200 yards receiving.
Yep, it was the
and
Patriots. Oh my
touchdowns in the
gosh.
regular season.
How did I know? Damn, what a catch.
In the Colts'
Oh, no, that
first
wasn't the
year
Patriots. That was the Titans.
Harrison would take over.
Oh, wait,
In
the
the
Broncos?
wildcard matchup against the Denver Broncos,
Oh, wait.
Harrison
I
had
don't know,
over
bro.
130 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns, defeating the Broncos in a stunning 41-10 blowout. In
Damn.
the Colts' divisional matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs, Harrison would once again become an integral part of the Colts' success. The game was hard fought. However, The Colts' high-powered offense proved too much for the Chiefs to handle, winning the game 38-31.
The New England Patriots, this nigga Tom Brady. Let me guess the Patriots won this, huh?
Defenses in the league.
Damn.
Harrison and the Colts offense would struggle. All-Pro Ty Law would lock down Harrison, ending the game with just 19 yards receiving on 3 catches and 1 fumble.
Wow.
The Colts season
was over. That's tough. And Brady going right back to the Super Bowl. Like always,
to the
bro.
Media, Harrison was an.
Like, this nigga Brady was goddamn 7. He was
in the media.
Was it 7-3 in Super
Bowls? In an era of the NFL diva, where touchdown celebrations and the me attitude reigned supreme.
Oh, shooting the moon
was the exact opposite. Quiet, soft-spoken, humble, stayed calm, and jogged over to the sidelines, never uttering a word.
Congratulations to the quiet man of the Colts.
Among teammates, Harrison was equally enigmatic. Often described by teammates as quiet and reclusive, however, there was a side to Marvin that many were unaware of.
Uh-oh. Spent a lot of time together, but I still can't tell you that much about Marvin, okay? There was a side to him he didn't let people invade, okay? As he should.
AFC Eastern Division champion New York Jets take on
Gotta stay mysterious somehow, you feel me?
Indianapolis Colts.
Hours earlier.
Hours before the 2002.
What, he pulled a Tyreek Hill or some shit?
Harrison was catching passes for Manning. At the same time, Jet ball boys retrieved balls for Jets punter Matt Turk. One of the ball boys, Matt Pryor, threw a ball downfield that landed too close to Harrison, and the soft-spoken Harrison charged the ball boy, bumping him in the chest.
Yo!
You threw the ball at me? Harrison screamed. You're a professional. You should do your job.
It's never that serious. God damn, bro.
Pryor asked Harrison to back away.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now. The quiet ones are always the ones that are going to crash out first. I'm telling you right now.
Instead, Harrison grabbed Pryor by the throat.
Quiet ones are always the scariest.
The ground.
That is insane, though.
Players
because he threw the ball.
Tried to separate the two. As fans around the stadium chanted for the ball boy to fight back.
Okay, bro, y'all are toxic as fuck. Why do y'all want this nigga to get his ass kicked? Oh my gosh.
The ball boy was taken to the medical station, where they found marks around his neck.
Damn.
This was a violent incident.
Bro, I'm telling you, that lawsuit would have went crazy. I'm telling you.
Coaches tried to downplay it, but we were just one step away from making an arrest.
Damn.
Has been entangled in a series of
Nigga was about to pull a Tyreek Hill right before a game. Damn, what the fuck you running like that for? Nigga deadass just put his phone down just to run. Yo, January 15, 1969. Damn.
A group of teenagers ran after a boy from a rival gang.
Oh,
Traversing
shit.
through the ruins of the dilapidated city, the boy could no longer outrun them.
Damn.
And was caught. One of the teenagers, Marvin Greer, took out a blade and stabbed the boy in the back.
Ooh.
Killing him.
Damn, R.I.P.,
Greer
man.
would be charged with second-degree murder and would die at the young age of 22 from natural causes.
Ain't no natural cause at the age of 22, nigga. Nah, that boy probably got shanked up in that jail, nigga. Oh, he probably, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Before his death,
What you mean natural causes?
Children, each with different mothers.
Whoa, Tyreek Hill? No, let me stop. But why am I on Tyreek Hill's head in this vid?
A notorious armed robber. And the man who Kitty Carparella, a Philadelphia crime reporter, described as one of the Philadelphia mob's top 2 associates in the African American underworld, and is currently serving 140 years in prison.
Damn.
On September 3rd, 1991,
1991.
a 17-year-old boy was subbed out of a championship basketball game.
Okay.
Enraged, he got on his bike and raced home, but unexpectedly returned.
With a gun? No fucking way, bro. It's never that serious. This man is about to crash out over a basketball game.
With a submachine gun.
Submachine? Oh my gosh, bro.
Riddling the player that subbed in for him with bullets.
You tell, nah, bro, nah, I'm telling you, I would have had to ask God for a friendly respawn. There's no way. Bro just got his life ended because he got subbed in, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Nah. I would have had to spin back, nigga. Fuck you mean you murked me because... Bro, murk me because I'm better than you and I got something, bro. What the hell is up with these players? Yo, this is not it.
Woods is serving life imprisonment.
But who?
Marvin Woods.
Marvin Woods.
Is serving life imprisonment.
What is up with everybody named Marvin crashing out?
Greer's third and final son would have a slightly different path. While Harrison was able to escape from that life on West Thompson Street that had claimed so many lives, he was unable to break free from its disturbing spell.
That's the Pro Bowl 3 days
3
earlier.
nights before the 2005 Pro Bowl, Harrison and a friend were walking in front of a
I was born in 2005.
in Honolulu, Hawaii, when a group of
Niggas thought I was 22 years old, bro. That shit is crazy. I'm the 18th. So I'm finna turn 19 this month.
Declined, but the group of teens kept asking, and Harrison lost it.
Damn.
Swinging at one of the teenagers.
Yeah, this nigga's a crash out.
By the throat and putting an arm around his neck.
What is up with him grabbing niggas by the throat? He love choking him up. Like, bro, what the hell you got going on?
Ran off, leaving one teenager beaten. A witness to the incident.
And it's minors too. What the fuck you got going on, Marvin?
About 3 feet behind these kids, the witness told the magazine. Harrison and his friends acted like real punks.
That's crazy. This nigga's gone.
For much of the 2000s, the Colts offense would lead the NFL, and the Manning-Harrison connection would be its focal point. Between 1999 and 2006, Harrison would have 8 consecutive seasons of at least 1,100 yards receiving.
Damn.
Accompanied by double-digit touchdown receptions in each of those seasons.
Wow.
However, even with Harrison's elite productivity and the 2-time MVP and future Hall of Famer Peyton Manning at the helm, the Colts would fail to reach a Super Bowl.
That's why, bro. Like, that's why it's got to be more than just 2 people on the team to get you to a Super Bowl, bro. It's got to be a team collective effort, bro.
Until
2 people can't carry a whole team to a Super Bowl. I'm telling you that shit right now.
Regular season,
everybody's got to do their
Colts
part.
Experienced repeated success during the Manning era, and it would prove no different in 2006. For the first time in NFL history, an NFL franchise would start back-to-back seasons with a 9-0 record.
Damn.
The Colts would end the season with a 12-4 record,
Okay.
sending them to the postseason.
Once again. What a catch.
The Colts would have little trouble in their wildcard game against the Chiefs. The Colts defense delivered the best postseason performance in their franchise's history, holding the Kansas City offense to just 126 total yards, winning the game 23-8.
Damn.
Facing the Ravens' vaunted hard-hitting defense,
Yes, sir.
would try their hardest to stop the Harrison and Manning area.
Yes, sir.
attack.
Flock Nation.
And would do a great job of containing it,
Damn.
but they failed to account for their kicker. A man who decided Super Bowls with the swing of his
Oh,
foot.
Billy Cundiff. Oh, talking
Vinatieri
about
would
their
score all
kicker.
the Colts points,
I was about to say.
going 5 for 5,
Damn.
winning the game 15-6.
Wow. Just like the Steelers, bro. Against the Falcons.
The gatekeepers to the Super Bowl would be none other than the New England
Of
Patriots.
course it is.
One of the NFL's finest rivalries. A rivalry that the Patriots seem to have a firm handle on. In 2 consecutive
Damn, bro.
appearances, the Patriots
Taking his
have
head off.
outmatched the Colts and their high-powered offense. And that trend would seemingly continue.
That Asante Samuel?
But the
Yeah.
Colts fought back. In the game, Manning led the team
The hell?
downfield. The Colts looked primed for victory. The entire season rested on this drive. And with the Colts in striking distance, and with one of the greatest passing attacks in football, it was natural to think that it would be through the air that they would reach
Oh,
the
wow. Nah, that's crazy. He still hung on to that.
The reserved Marvin Harrison suggested they run the ball instead. Manning agreed. The Colts' running game wore down the New England front, and in a Jeff Saturday-led goal line charge, the Colts scored 6. However, it would be the Colts' defense that would seal the victory.
Okay.
They were headed to the Super Bowl.
Marlon Jackson.
Since the first time Harrison laced up his cleats, he dreamed of this moment. To be on the NFL's grandest stage and hold the coveted Lombardi trophy overhead.
It's every man's dream, man. Well, that's in the NFL.
But for Harrison and the Colts, their Super Bowl reality would not start as they would have hoped.
Devin Hester. I'm so glad bro's in the Hall of Fame now. Very well deserved.
Rain poured onto the field.
Damn.
The first half was a game marked by...
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like all Super Bowls should be in a dome for some reason, man. I guess like so it won't get you know what I'm saying, not postponed but like delayed. You know what I'm saying? Because of weather and shit.
It wouldn't be the Colts offense.
I feel like domes are just way better to play in a Super Bowl. Damn. Smoked his
The
ass.
Colts would defeat the Chicago Bears.
They finally won the Super Bowl.
This would mark the high point of Harrison's career in the NFL.
Look at Jim Nance down there.
But within a year, Harrison's career would effectively end.
Why? Because of injuries? Because he's a crash out? September 30th, 2007, Broncos vs. Colts.
Harrison injured his knee
Okay, because of
on September
injuries.
30th, 2007,
Ooh.
as a charging linebacker rammed into him. An injury that would require
Ugh.
arthroscopic knee surgery.
Damn, that was
Showing
ugly.
all the trademarks that made him great. His rabid work ethic and toughness. Harrison would jog back onto the field
So he went back out there.
and would catch a pass the very next play. The injury, however, would cause Harrison to miss the majority of the 2007 season and would lead to his eventual retirement after
Damn,
the
bro.
2008 season.
That's tough.
Marvin Harrison fired the shots.
Meantime, police in Philadelphia say that 6 of the bullet casings found after an April 29th shooting across from Marvin Harrison's car wash came from Harrison's gun. Harrison's representatives say the Colts wide receiver was not present during the shooting and that his gun was not involved.
Marvin Harrison is a Super Bowl champion, one of the most prolific receivers in NFL history, an unparalleled route runner with Hall of Fame credentials.
I'm pretty comfortable that I know who fired the gun.
He is a person of interest. Mr. Harrison was in a fight no more than 5 minutes before the shooting.
Dwight, were you really concerned that Marvin Harrison would come after your family?
Harrison has been entangled in a series of shootings in a crime-ridden Philadelphia neighborhood that has baffled more than a dozen detectives, the FBI, and 2 district attorneys. But the Philadelphia Police Department has a file on Harrison that shows a side of him football fans are not aware of.
This is already in the clouds, so take it. Come on, let's I get money for this. This is how you get paid. You want some money, right? What? Don't matter.
Whoa. This nigga. Crash out.
Fired into its passenger window before fleeing. Frightened pedestrians run from the gunfire. As Dixon was being wheeled into surgery, a lieutenant stated to Dixon, "You may not live. Who shot you?"
Oh, that was the lieutenant who said that, okay.
It is the same thing from last time. Marvin Harrison.
That was tough, man. Oh, I don't need, bro. I thought that shit said condom. I was about to say, huh?
The police had received a tip of Harrison's potential involvement in the shooting.
Nah, bro, like a demon right here. I ain't even gonna hold
matched
you.
weapons Harrison had registered. When the police arrived, Harrison appeared calm, and when asked if he had a weapon on him, he nodded and pulled up his pant leg, revealing a .32 caliber revolver in an ankle holster. But this was not the weapon the police were after. Harrison's stepfather stated, "Detective, I know what you've come for. It's right over here."
Yo.
Lying behind a
snitch
trash can was the weapon police so desperately had searched for. A Fabrique Nationale 5.7 pistol.
Nah, bro, the stepdad a bitch ass
Harrison
nigga for that.
was brought in for questioning.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now this
Here
nigga
is
Marvin
how
Harrison gonna
described
come
what
after him.
happened that day. I walked down and asked him why he was continually threatening me and coming to my businesses and harassing my employees. He said, "I'm a grown man. I can do and go wherever I want and say what I want. And like I said,
Grown ass man.
You up, and your bar up. Now what?" He put his hands up and swung at me. He grazed me on my left shoulder and chin. I swung back and missed. We
Of course you
wrestled and
did.
threw punches a little bit. I then walked up the street back to my garage. I guess like 5 minutes later, he backs up the street in front of my car wash, gets on the phone and is saying Get your guns. You know where you're gonna get, Stan. I'm gonna you up, Marv. You ain't no gangster. I told him that I wasn't a gangster, but that he couldn't keep coming back to my place of business and threaten me and start trouble. He drove off down the street. I was inside the garage. I heard gunshots like right after that. Harrison admitted to police that he had gotten into a physical altercation with Dwight Dixon 5 to 10 minutes before the shooting. He stated that he heard gunshots while sitting in the doorway of his garage, placing him at the scene of the crime with motive. Harrison states that the weapon was nowhere near the area where the shooting took place. In fact, it had only been used when it was purchased. But as ballistic tests would prove, 5 of the 6 casings at the scene matched Harrison's exact 5.7, meaning that it could not have come from any other 5.7, only the 5.7 Harrison had provided to police.
Oh shit.
However, onlookers were present and would soon come forward.
No way. Everybody snitching now. I'm tired. Holy shit. Sorry, y'all.
According to Robert Nixon, a man confirmed by police to have been present at the time of the shooting, he saw Harrison and Stanley McRae, one of Harrison's employees, beating Dwight Dixon, stomping on his stomach and face.
Oh my
until
gosh.
Dixon was fading in and out of consciousness. He then
Bro, this nigga did not give a fuck.
back to his car
Holy shit.
and reversed all the way to Chucky's garage, blocking Harrison from getting into his car and driving away. Harrison, angered, got out of his car, and Dixon and Harrison began to exchange words. Harrison then briefly re-entered his car and returned.
Okay.
Harrison held a pistol in each hand and aimed it at Nixon.
Damn.
Nixon yelled, "You up?"
You bitch ass
Nixon
nigga.
heard the man scream at Harrison, "You ain't gonna shoot. You ain't gonna shoot. Do what you gotta do."
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. The way he said this shit is hilarious.
Clips into Dixon's vehicle.
Do what you gotta do.
Dixon
Do what you gotta do.
Nixon ran for cover as Harrison ran into the street, continuing to fire off round after round. Nixon did not know at the time, but he was struck in the back.
Damn. I mean, that's that adrenaline, bro.
Hospital records shortly after the shooting that Nixon did in fact seek medical treatment for the wound.
Damn. Witness number 2. Dwight Dixon. Dixon!
Dixon claimed that this incident was a result of a long-running feud with Harrison.
Damn, big body ass nigga. This the nigga that Marvin Harrison not Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison is picking a fight with.
To his bar playmakers.
Really? This Mark Henry built ass nigga.
Dixon was one of the few men to have challenged Harrison. Harrison was held in high regard in the neighborhood and was not used to anyone talking him in the way Dixon had. Dixon had gotten into a fight with one of Harrison's employees, and Dixon then claimed is when Harrison and another employee hit him.
Nah, this nigga bitch, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Grown ass man, grabbing your shirt like, bro, you goddamn about to see your whole nipple and shit, nigga. And he doing this in your face, nigga. If you don't headbutt this nigga with this hard ass hat you got on your head.
After the fight was broken up, an enraged Dixon got into his car and backed up right in front of Harrison as he stood in front of his garage with a pistol in each hand. The two began to exchange words, and before Dixon could drive away, Harrison began shooting at Dixon.
Damn.
And Dixon drove off as Harrison chased after the car, continuing to fire. When asked on the segment E60 by ESPN if anyone else could have been the one that fired at him and not Harrison, he responded,
"Is there any chance that somebody else could have fired those shots?"
No.
Gosh.
Harrison fired the shots.
There's no doubt in your mind.
I've seen him. I've seen him. Marvin fired the shot.
Okay. You stand on that.
Being a witness in Philadelphia was a dangerous game.
Nah, for real, bro. You couldn't, bro.
In December,
shit.
the Philadelphia
Pretty much anywhere, bro. Being a witness is dangerous. You snitch, bro. That's probably, bro. That's a damn death warrant, nigga.
Murdered in the city since 2001. This fear caused Dwight Dixon to lie about what had happened and how he got shot. And out of fear, Robert Nixon almost never came forward. An associate of Harrison had contacted Nixon, offering to pay to remove the bullet, and that he would be compensated if he stayed away from the police.
Gosh.
However, things took a dark turn.
What happened?
Nixon received a message asking him to meet at the woods across the Philadelphia Zoo at 2 in the morning. Nixon was now panicked, and soon after news broke of the shooting and Harrison's possible involvement, his voicemail began to fill with death threats. He had no other choice but to talk to the police. After several interviews, the police believed he was being truthful. A cop had remembered patting him down at the crime scene, placing him there, and records indicated that he went to a hospital for treatment after being shot in the back. And his testimony matched well with all the other witness statements. The police believed him so much that they placed him under protective custody.
Damn, so they put his ass in a witness protection program or some shit?
Different pieces of the same story, the detective says.
They know his ass finna get got.
Here's a case where you don't need to believe anybody. You have a gun, you have casings, you have ballistic tests, you have Harrison's own words, you have probable cause for an arrest warrant. However, prosecutors saw the case differently. They saw a bunch of unreliable witnesses. Dixon, a drug dealer, and Nixon, a low-level hustler. People who would not be trusted by the jury. Men who had changed their statements multiple times. Many policemen believed if Harrison were a plumber or UPS driver, he would already have been placed under arrest and charged.
Damn.
And on January 6th, 2009, District Attorney Lynn Abraham called a press conference, announcing that the case would not be going forward. The case would not be going forward, Abraham said, due to multiple, mutually exclusive, inherently untrustworthy, and sometimes false statements by the people present. Just 3 weeks would pass.
Before we arguing, before I could pull off, he raised the guns up and started shooting.
3 weeks later, Dixon was prosecuted for giving false statements to the police.
Wow!
Dixon would then sue Harrison in civil court for damages.
Nah, that's crazy.
Dixon stated that he was scared to go back because of what might happen to him.
Nigga, you too damn big to be scared, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Not as much as I used to since this happened, because I'd be a target for something to happen to me, something further to happen to me.
You're afraid?
Yes.
Then why the fuck you snitched in the first place?
Dixon
big goofy ass nigga.
Talking on the phone.
The hell are you doing?
Stating, "I'm gonna let it go. Let my lawyer take care of it." But to be shot and prosecuted, especially while Harrison walked the city a free man. And
We got 10 minutes left in this shit. This is a long ass vid. I ain't gonna hold you.
They were laughing at him, he told a friend. He's not gonna run me out of my neighborhood. On July 21st, 2009, Dixon ate breakfast at a diner just 1 block away.
Uh-oh, is something gonna happen to him at the diner?
After finishing, he walked and got into his car.
Okay.
And what happens next has to be seen to be believed.
Oh shit, Marvin Harrison lit his ass up.
Approaches Dixon's car and fires several rounds.
God damn it, bro.
He then walks around the back.
Got to be more careful, my nigga.
Several more rounds at Dixon through the passenger.
That's why you can't be snitching.
Spectators flee at the sound of gunshots.
Damn. They gone, bro. I would have been gone too.
Was
Shit.
rushed to the hospital.
Bro.
Dixon's condition was dire, and detectives began to ask questions to find out who the perpetrator was. One document stated that Dixon alleged that Harrison paid the gunman to shoot him. However,
Gosh.
in a separate investigative report, as Dixon was going to enter surgery, a lieutenant told Dixon, "You may not live. Who shot you?" Dixon
Damn.
replied, "You know what it is. It is the same thing from last time. Marvin Harrison."
Wow. So did Dixon survive or no? Damn. That hit was crazy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you gonna be feeling that shit when you like 50. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wilson will fall into a coma? No. And pass away 6 weeks later. Damn. R.I.P., bro. This nigga, Marvin Harrison, is a damn hitman.
Police received tips that Harrison's cousin, Lonnie Harrison, was involved in the shooting. However,
Gosh.
police were unable to find any evidence to support this claim. Police pored over all available surveillance footage, trying to ID the assailant.
That's gonna be
but
the
could not
name of the
get
title.
clear evidence.
NFL star to hitman in this bit.
But
Yo.
soon, a second tape would emerge. The surveillance footage would come from none other than Playmakers, Harrison's bar. This tape, according to police, showed a man crossing in front of the bar on 28th Street, just below Girard. Detectives felt certain that it was the same man they had seen on the convenience store tape, the shooter, walking toward the scene of the crime. But just as the man got close enough to the camera to bring his face into focus, the tape went blank and skipped the next 3 minutes. There are no
Wow.
coincidences, says one police source. For the previous hour, that camera picked up every movement, and then it happens to go blank for just that moment.
Nah, for real, bro. That is sketchy. We ain't stupid. Alright. Ooh. June 16th, 2010.
Police approached Harrison's vehicle, just 3 blocks away from his garage, for driving down the wrong way on a one-way street. As the policeman approached, he saw Harrison place what appeared to be a weapon in the seat console. Harrison provided his car registration and gun permit to the officer. But when asked if he had a weapon in the vehicle, Harrison said no. They asked Harrison to exit the vehicle, and during their search, they found a weapon.
Dumbass nigga.
Harrison was brought in for questioning and released later that day. As a matter of routine, the weapon will be tested to see if it matches the casings that Dixon believed came from Harrison's second gun that was found in Dixon's truck. But no further information has been released. Harrison drove in his F-350 through the neighborhood. When Harrison saw a man emerge from an apartment and sprint towards him, Harrison was confused and asked the man what he wanted. The man replied, "These guys just broke into my house. Please, I need help." Hesitant, but seeing the man's need, he allowed him to get in the bed of his pickup truck. Harrison quickly dialed 911. And just as he was about to drive off, 2 masked men came out of the apartment and began to run after Harrison.
Wow.
And shot at his vehicle, and Harrison sped off. One of the bullets striking Harrison's tire.
Wow.
The incident soon hit the headlines. But rather than being a positive one, of a former NFL receiver rescuing a man from armed intruders, he was attacked. The incident spurred negative reaction due to Harrison's connection to an April 2008 shooting
damn, bro.
outside Playmaker.
Let that shit go.
I just want to tell you one thing.
Let me stop.
I'm not going to break the record to have the shortest speech in Hall of Fame history. That's not going to happen.
Harrison's sinister reputation off the gridiron was still difficult for many to believe. How could someone so quiet and humble be capable of such things?
This is already in the clouds, so take it. Come on, because I get money for this. This is how you get paid. You want some money, right? What? Don't matter. Don't matter. Hey, what you still want? Man, I tell you go ahead, man. Oh, ready to go ahead? Yeah, you did.
Yo.
In the video, we see Marvin Harrison wielding a bat, charging one of his tenants who was late on his rent. This was a shocking video for many to see,
Gosh.
as it made its rounds on news sites and social media. For the first time, we saw the dark side of Marvin Harrison in action. In 2010, District Attorney Seth Williams stated that the investigation into both shootings is still open and are actively investigating all aspects of the murder. Police obtained a search warrant for Lonnie Harrison's apartment, but found nothing. But were told by a confidential informant that Lonnie was indeed the shooter.
Wow.
And had attempted to purchase a gun for $500.
So he hired the hitman?
For the shooting. Police enlisted the help of the FBI to solve the murder. Harrison has never been questioned about the killing of Dwight Dixon. When DA Seth Williams was asked,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's hella suspicious. I ain't gonna hold you, because bro is related to him. That is his cousin. So why not question him about it?
Was a suspect.
I believe Marvin Harrison hired him. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is he a suspect in the shooting?
He is a person of interest in this.
That might be the title right there.
And has remained such. We could prosecute Mr. Harrison for lying to the police officers and giving false statements. If we had enough information. I know that something's been considered by prosecutors here in my office, and it's something that we will consider in the future.
Do you believe that Dwight Dixon's murder was in any way connected to the shooting on April of 2008?
Well, I think a layperson would jump to the conclusion that it's likely, but again, it's an open investigation.
Is that it? I think it's...
Harrison was sued in civil court by
Dwight 1 minute left.
And Robert Nixon for the incident. Nixon's attorney said the suit will seek well over $100,000.
Damn.
For physical and psychological damage that was caused on April 29, 2008, when Nixon said he was wounded in the back by a bullet fired from Harrison's gun in North Philadelphia. Both cases were settled on March 4, 2011 for an undisclosed amount. Playmaker, Hall of Famer, murderer? What do you believe?
Hey man, what do you guys think? That was probably one of the most interesting ones, you know what I'm saying, that I've watched so far. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Harrison, bro, I did not know this nigga was like that, bro. Like, bro, this is the first time you hearing anything like really crazy about this man. Man choking ball boys and shit and murdering people. Maybe he's a murderer. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Y'all let me know what other NFL reaction y'all want from me. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Without further ado, I'm out. Yeah.